Here we go again.
What's up, family? What's good? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, get off it. Ain't nobody tell you to do that again. I gotta let it play now. That boy excited. He feeling it. He feeling it, family. Hey, my goodness. Jesus. What's going on, family? Everybody welcome in. Y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself, man. I hadn't even planned on this. I ain't know we're gonna go down like this. Shout out to my little bro Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. Said, say, boy, what you got popping? You feel like jumping in? Thank you for the opportunity. And I just happen to be this after evening tonight over here. It's tonight in East Africa, baby. Matter of fact, it's 8:01 p.m. My man hit me up and say, look, boy, what you got? What can you do? I said, man, I got you, fam. I got you. I ain't got but an hour, man. Normally I get up here on Tuesdays. Y'all can catch Trio Tuesdays. And y'all know over on Friday, we have Friday Fade. So that's a whole different monster. That's a whole different set of circumstances, whole different ball game. Now, lives can get a little long over there because, my wife, tech department, she be doing her thing. And sometimes lives end up being a little longer than, most other folk lives. But tonight, baby, I got to do something a little different. I only got an hour. So if y'all will let me be, I got to be out part-time tonight, baby. Who we got up in here? Folk coming on in. Thank y'all for being here. Everybody who here. Hey, look here. Do me a solid. Y'all share this live out too, man. Because I think after this hour we got Tory's Brain coming on. Y'all know how H-Time hit it. H-Time hit that. I know you wanna come back. I'm going to be out part-time tonight, baby. If you let me. What's up, Kill to the Venture, TX Lala, Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, JD Forever Podcast, GG Natural, girl, that was a good live earlier, you and Eco, Crafty Leo, Ghetto, what's good, bro? Sean, the great gamer, how you doing, fam? Sean be over on the TikTok machine too, doing this thing. I can't remember the lineup, but I think Ghetto, it's some more people in here who's going on later on tonight. The only thing I know for sure is next is Tory's Brain. After that, it's gonna be Vision Preparedness. Vision Preparedness coming on after that. So I gotta be out part-time for the night, baby. We gonna get it. We still gonna have a come on, y'all don't know nothing about that. That's right, them body rolls on Fisher J. Meal. Them body rolls. And happy birthday to young man, by the way. Yeah. I could have given you the 10, Educated Natural. How you doing, family? Welcome in, sis. Y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself. Share this out, man. Share this live out. It's Hypercon support. I gotta slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna give it about 2 more minutes. I'm gonna give it about 2 more minutes, and we're gonna get into this conversation. Because we got to get into this conversation. Because, well, what? Wow. Okay, y'all, it's the turn special. Hold on now. Come on, sweet pea. Get in here and sit down real quick. Holla at your boy. It's what on. Yeah. You can assist me in this conversation real quick, man. Let's take it nice and slow, honey. Rest my that's some of y'all. It's before some of y'all time right here. Plus, it's screwed and chopped. So I know y'all don't know about that. Salon Diva, what's up, sister? How you doing?
Until I get it. It's the Hyperthon.
It's the hype song. Hey, and you know what? Who had Urban Garden Chronicles had a great live today. Urban. Y'all, I did something I ain't did in a long time, and that's sleep. I slept. I missed Big Rooster show last night. I missed a whole bunch of stuff, baby. When your body telling you something, you better go and listen to it. I slept like a young child who had been slipped a little Jack Daniels or something. I slept great for a long time. So, yeah. Y'all better get on in here, man. Get ready for Taurus Brain and get ready for Vision Preparedness. Take off what you have on. Ooh, this back with music. Thank you, Vision. Ooh, hold on. I gotta take that back. Hold on. Y'all hear that? Texas shout out. Let's do it to the music. Ooh, tap, baby. Shout out DJ Michael Watts. Shout out Swisher House. All my folks on the South, baby. Screwed up click. And R.I.P. Big Poke. Odom's Homestead was good, fam. Feel this appetite. Come on and satisfy my love. Okay, I got to quit. I want to hear the whole song, but I ain't gonna do it. We got to get to it, family, because we on a schedule, we on a time frame, we only got 1 hour. But say, oh, by the way, I know it's hot as hell where most of y'all at. If you wondering why we sitting up here in sweatshirts, baby, it is cool over here. It's rainy season. It's our summer. Our winter. You really call it winter or can't you call it? It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. It's cold. It is. Anytime, which we keep open all the time. Anytime you got to close the bathroom window before you wash. Shit. Man, it be cold, especially over in the night. It's like
right now, it'll get a dip. Like right now.
Like right now, you'll have a dip, and then right after the sun come up, because we in the mountains and we so close to Meru, it's like the weather change. It's like a whole ecosystem coming off the mountains. And if you in the right spot, baby, you finna get hit with that heat. She is Sunshine. How you doing?
Hey, She is Sunshine.
With your little instigating self telling on me last night. Telling Erica.
Was she telling the truth?
That ain't the point. Hey, Butter Roll Boutique, how you doing, family? I want to try not to.
Boutique?
Yeah, RJ.
What's up, Jason? RJ?
I ain't even see Jason. What's up, Jason? How y'all doing?
Miss Grace Gunn.
Y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself.
Hey, Tim.
Educated natural. Miss Grace Guys, you better get in here and enjoy yourself.
Joseph. What are you doing right now, Joseph?
Yes.
Motivation from the weightlifting geek.
Yes. Thank you for the invite, bro. We appreciate it. We're gonna try to keep this energy going over to the rest of the Hyperton, especially who's Tori, baby?
We got Tori up
Got
next.
Tori, and then we got my man in the chat, Vision Preparedness. Vision Preparedness coming on. That the irony of that. The irony of Taurus Brain.
I know.
And then Vision Preparedness coming up right after that. That's what's up. That is what's up, family. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get into this conversation. So look here, y'all. It's been we're gonna drop the link in a minute. I want to hear what y'all think, what y'all got to say. First off, I gotta get a show of hands. I need to know something. I got to ask. How many of y'all have heard about this woman? It's been all over social media, all over TMZ, all over some news channels. This woman going crazy on this, well, allegedly having some sort of issue on this plane, right? And it's been a lot of different stories. Some folk out here flat out lying, and they talking like they know what happened, and they wasn't there just like I wasn't there. But I'm intrigued by, for one, it was out of DFW. Me and this one right here, we done flew out of and into DFW a whole heap of time. Yep. A whole heap of time, and got more in the future to fly to DFW. And I'm gonna tell you, when you on the runway, when you on the taxiway, you don't want to hear nothing like that.
Nah.
Hey, Crafty.
Hey, Crafty.
Oh, it ain't Tuesday, but we got to do it anyway, because my goodness.
It ain't gotta be Tuesday. You made that rule up.
These is facts. But we ain't seeing Crafty in a grip. We ain't seeing Crafty in I mean, we see it. She be in the bushes. She comment, But as far as like catching her in real time, she done made a whole people over there. So she busy. Her hands been more full.
Right.
Yeah. So, hey, Yaya's Best Life.
Hey,
how you
Yaya.
doing? Yaya been out there getting her walk on. She been getting her walk on and got 30 days. I think I forget what day.
31 days.
31 days. Yeah. Day 7 or 8 today.
I thought like 10.
10? Damn, already.
What day is it, Yaya, for you?
Yeah, put it in the chat. And y'all can still use, of course, this is a hyperton. That's what it's about, man. And again, Joe, thank you for giving us the opportunity. Y'all drop y'all hashtag BCIAC. Let people know who you are, where to find you, how to find you, all that good stuff. Hey, Shanna.
Hey, Shanna.
I didn't see. I see somebody speaking. Hey, Shanna.
Hey, Shanna.
Hey, look here. So the woman had an episode. To get to it, she was saying this ain't real. Somebody ain't real. Okay, day 8. I thought it was okay. So yesterday was the last day I saw. It was day 7. Okay, so I ain't too far off.
You're not too far.
I'm getting old, but I beat her. I be in the bushes, cause I can't always. I be busy. I can't always jump in, but I'm there. We're so glad y'all are part of it. Oh, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. Yeah, Crafty Leo, y'all check her out too, cause she be over there cooking and crafting and all of that. All I want is my chinchilla tumbler when I get to the crib. We not gonna have that conversation. We done talked about it. Who else we got? Oh, we got to get Crafty right.
We do.
Crafty.
Crafty.
You set the world on fire.
Hey,
Crafty Leo, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know her, you better get to know her.
Right.
I said you better get to knowing her. But anyway, back to the woman. Now she had a situation on the plane leaving out of DFW. I'm gonna show y'all the clip. And then we're gonna talk about it on the other side. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all.
And there's a reason why I'm getting the
By the way, I'm gonna take this back. But it's some language in here that may not be suitable for younger audiences. So, i.e., put your headphones in, tell your grandkids and or your children to go find your purse. Do whatever you got to do. But I don't want them hearing no bad language because there's a couple F-bombs off in here, but it is what it is. I wasn't finna do all that extra editing. So Crafty said she gonna need us to sing that. I'm sure we will.
Of course
you might even hear that before you even see us or say, well, before we say anything, you might just hear Crafty. That might be the first thing you hear. But anyway, I hope you done hid your Wi-Fi, hid your kids, because I'm finna play this, and it do got some cussing in it. So if you want to step out or step away and come back, please feel free to do so. But this is one of the most popular angles, because there's a whole lot of them out there. This is one of the most popular angles of this particular situation. So
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give 2 fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
They said bye. Now, I'm going to say this, family. Before we get into the ins and outs, or whether it's true or not, first of all, none of us were there, so none of us will ever really truly know. I done heard everything from some about some earbuds and the black dude sitting beside her, she lost one of them, and people making racial, like, whatever assumptions about it. Some other people saying that she was drunk because she was got no, she was at the just to win. She was at the airport bar before they saw her get on the plane. Well, unless you a non-drinker, who's not? I done sat beside so many people and had conversations in airports with people who done said, I don't drink at all. But before I get on this right here,
Right.
I'm finna have me a glass of wine. That's been my reality. So with all of those different things being said, the bigger conversation is some people say feet, some people say feces. It's actually three of them because most people say feet. But then, like Gigi said earlier in the chat, some folks say feet, feets, and foots, feetses, all of that stuff. Yeah. That's another good point, Vision. I'm gonna drop this whatchamacallit. That's why I want to drop the thing, because it's amazing how stuff like this go viral. But and they not in the chat right now, but shout out to a beautiful family. I almost said M&T Living and Cooking. They on my mind, but I'm actually thinking about Praying Couple Cooking Series. Praying Couple Cooking Series. Now, everywhere they go, they done been all out in Vegas. They done been here. They done been there. They going all over. They down there in their hometown, feeding the homeless, showing love, doing a whole lot of cool stuff. Boy, I wish that could just go and stay viral all the time. It is what it is. But with that being said, a part of the conversation I want to have, let's come from two different angles, two different points of view. Let's assume that she just old drunk lady had one too many. I'm dropping the link right now, y'all. I won't be leaning all up in the camera. So let's make two assumptions. One, she old drunk lady had 3 too many, got on a plane, and was feeling a little bit too good, didn't get her way with a certain situation, and she flipped out. That's one. On the other hand, let's explore the option. What's up, Tori? We were just talking about you,
Hey,
boy.
Tori.
You better get in here and enjoy yourself. You better slide on in.
Olum's up in here. What's up, brother? Olum's.
Yeah.
And J3.
J3. You a naughty man, sir. You are a naughty man.
I think Shannon put it with the mango.
Mr. Mango. Mr. Mango. Mr. Marcus. Mr. Mango.
Mr. Mango.
We got somebody in the background we're gonna have to bring up.
Yeah.
So before we bring this individual up, could be a beautiful young lady or a handsome fella, who knows? I don't know. All I can say is you can anticipate something being real sensual when they get up there. That's just, I'm just assuming. No, that was actually out the way. That was the gate. That was the gate across the way over yonder. So the second option is she not crazy. She actually saw something or was so compelled that she actually felt like exiting an aircraft on the taxiway. Didn't care about none of her stuff, her luggage, her property, nothing but the bag she had with her. Said to hell with it all. I'm finna get off this plane. This MF over here ain't real. I don't know. Because a lot of people talking about what they would or wouldn't do. Now, me personally, I don't know either. You got to be in a situation before you assume. But we got to get this young man up here. Sir.
Hello, Joseph.
What's going on? I can't take it, man. First of all, I just got to say thank y'all so much, Big Bro and Big Sis, for being a part of this. You already know how we rock. Hyperthon, no hyperthon. I just appreciate y'all for real.
Of course.
For sure.
Of course.
Yeah. More than welcome, brother. More than welcome.
Yes, sir.
What do you
Yes.
look at this other youngster up
Just
here?
preparedness.
Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you may be in the world.
For sure. For sure. So what do y'all think, or what do y'all assume? Hey, Aston 85, how you doing? In a situation like that, Vision, I see what you said. Tori, Joseph, Vision. What? What? He ain't under that. He ain't around now. Hey, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. But what do y'all think y'all would do in a situation like that? And if you have seen what I'm talking about, what? Just kind of elaborate a little bit, please,
Now,
and thank
I'm gonna tell you my perspective.
you.
When you take public transportation, you have to deal with the public. When you're in your own car, you do your own thing because it's just you.
Right.
Right. Do I feel like she's warranted to do what she did? Nope. But that's my perspective. If you disagree, I understand. But by the same token, if I'm another passenger on this plane, because someone has created a ruckus, I have no choice but to go through the ruckus because I chose to be on the public transportation with the person that caused the ruckus.
Yeah.
Right.
It is what. If I do anything else, then we just add in ruckus to ruckus, and that don't make it better.
Absolutely, man. And before Vision go, I gotta say this: we've had both the privilege and the non-privilege of having some really, really unpeaceful flights. I'll say a lot of them been fairly chill, but I want to say my first flight was in like 1990. Wow, man, I'm showing my age, y'all. It was like 97, and
you was what, 12?
Brian was whatever. He said 12. He said 12. Man, I already had grades back then, man. I think I was already old head back then, but Brian was different.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard that. But now flying done turned into depending on the airline you choose, it's like the new Greyhound. It's just the new the new Greyhound.
Yes.
And I hate to deduce it to a social dynamic or social structure, but there was a time that flying was something that so few people did. It still came with a certain level of respect. People would get dressed, and I'm not saying that's necessary.
Yeah,
you're right.
People get dressed up to fly the same way they would to go to the bank and whatnot. And now, I see everything from booties. Bonnets I don't care about. That's grown folk business. I got locks. I wrap mine up whenever I'm out working or doing whatever I need to do. So it ain't about the headdress, but I done seen everything from the sweatpants to booty shorts to it's just a lot. And a lot of the personalities who fly have changed. And hell, I don't know, family. I don't know. It's ugly, it's rough out there. I'm not looking forward to it because on the shortest flight we get will probably be 26, and that's with one transfer somewhere in either what, baby, New York or
probably be a couple.
Oh yeah, we gotta have a couple because it's gonna be like, I don't know, Dubai or somewhere in where did you stop last time?
I stopped in
Sweden. Was it Sweden?
I was in Amsterdam.
You're in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Munich, it was Amsterdam. So we're gonna have to stop somewhere in Europe and then somewhere in the States. If we lucky, we can go straight from either Amsterdam or Germany and then just go straight on into DFW. But that's probably not. My whole point is it comes with a lot. And when you tired, man, by you on your third transfer on a flight that long, and you see somebody trying to open doors or freaking out or do something, it really makes you either want to tackle them or throw some peanuts at their ass or something, because it is
You ready to fight.
For you tired, man.
Get where you going. And then they gonna delay you acting the fool, man. Look,
And this flight out of Dallas got delayed by 4 hours because the potential of a terroristic threat. They pulled all the people off, all the luggage off, everything had to be examined. They had to bring out the mechanics and the dogs. It was just a lot. But my brother Vision, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
You know, with everything going on in the world, when I first saw this, I was like, who cares? Why should I care? Why? Crazy's crazy. Yeah. We know what crazy looks like. We know what crazy does. So let crazy be crazy. There's other stuff in the world to be more concerned about than this woman talking about he ain't real. Y'all can stay on here and she drank this and lost that. I don't care. I don't care.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell you why I care. Somebody who traveled that much.
If I was on that plane,
if you was on that plane, because some people's vision, some people say feet, and some people say feet. Now,
I was getting ready to take it to another level, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna respect the panel. Yeah. But you're right.
Yeah.
Crazy's crazy. Crazy, like you said, the best thing you said was whatever airline you fly, and particularly it's the new Greyhound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the only way to be peace of mind, and if you can, I'm just saying, if I would be or would do, especially on them flights, I done flown on them 22-hour, 24, 26-hour flights. Yep. There is nothing better than sitting in first class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And get away from the crazies.
Yeah, and it's hard because we surrounded by them. Who did that live?
Yes.
I forget. I think it's tomorrow. What's his name? Tack Skillionaire. Tack got a live coming up where him and Billy, my fly family, gonna talk about just people and crazies and all that. Yeah. It's so hard to get away from them, man.
It is
so hard to get away from them.
It is.
And somebody put in the chat, I read, this is another extent. There was Lala said this. They had to change out because whenever you have a situation like that right there happen, they even changed out the flight attendants for whatever reason. But I'm telling you, when you delayed by 4 hours, let's talk about the domino effect that happened, man.
Yeah.
Bruh. Oh, true story. Check this out. Baby can recall. I'm still on the news to this day. So this true story. So I've told all of y'all about when my mom was sick, how much I used to fly back and forth from Seattle to Dallas.
Yeah.
I had already over the past month, I think I had already flown like twice. I had been down there for over the last 2 months, I had flown back and forth a couple times. I was leaving Dallas, almost into Seattle International. Do y'all remember the dude who was not a pilot? He was actually a baggage handler, but he had done the simulations and stuff, and he actually stole that plane that crashed. You remember that, right?
Wow.
True story, man. True story, dog. I was like, you got to be effing kidding me. Now, before anything happened, before the pilots deviated or whatever, before all the turbulence and all of this stuff happened, I looked out my passenger side window. I was sitting on the number 2 side of the aircraft. I'm looking out my window. I see two other 747. That's never a good sign. If you know anything about aviation, you should really not see any other aircraft, especially two.
You gotta have space.
Yeah.
The next thing I know, we was already under fasten your seatbelt because we was literally close to landing. I feel a pull up. I heard a pilot come on. Pilot say, yo. He didn't say, yo. He was like, ladies and gentlemen, yada, 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 in his professional voice and all of this shit. The next thing
was you flying the Soul plane? I was getting ready to say, what was you in the Soul plane?
Yeah, it felt like it, and that's what it looked like. Man, y'all, by the time we landed, So the stewardess was collecting the last little bit of trash, a little bit of everything, pushing the first class thing back to where she finna secure it. We dipped. I feel us turn at least like 30 some odd degrees. We banked real hard to the right. We dropped altitude. Then we increase. And I'm feeling all of this stuff because I know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
What?
y'all,
That's
go
them.
ahead, go ahead.
That's them Chinook days, ain't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I ain't trying to start nothing.
I've heard about Chinooks. I heard they really good aircraft. I heard they was the best aircraft in the U.S. Army. That's what I heard, man. Both standard and up armor. Both the up armor and the standard. That's what I heard. But so the lady, the flight attendant locked down the cart, ran back the other way, strapped herself in. The cart is in the middle of the aisle, hitting switches.
Whoa.
The airbags didn't drop. They never deployed, but the overhead bins, they flew open, stuck because we hit turbulence. We was like, it was crazy. And so many aircraft was in the air. I've never heard a pilot come on and talk about fuel. I've never, not on a commercial aircraft.
Yeah.
So I checked my phone. I guess we were still a little bit too high elevation for cell service. I think I called you before we landed though. When we got low enough, I called April. I like, babe, well, shit. You know what? We had a lot of fun. This shit was fun. It's been a blast.
He's scared, April. He's scared now.
You scared? Yeah.
On commercial aircraft, yes, I do. I do get
Listen.
scared on commercial aircraft.
I'm gonna tell you right now. On commercial aircraft, my phone call would have been bring some draws. I'm done. It's been too much.
It's cool, man, because I don't know the mechanics. But since you mentioned Chinooks, let's say I had been on Chinook, man. No, I'm just saying. Let's say I had ever been on a Chinook. Let's say we've been on it was this one particular flight where we just happened to be we had the opportunity and we ended up on the C-130. And this one right here, by the way, C-130.
It's awful.
That's the best flight we ever been on together.
It was the fumes. I was dizzy. I was gonna pass out. It wasn't cool, man.
Fumes. Oh,
was you smelling hydraulic fluid?
Oh, I smell hydraulic fluid. Oh, why we gotta sit in troop seats? Man,
why am I woozy? Oh, wow, I think I'm gonna pass out. All that too.
Look, man, that is the first flight we've ever been on together where I went to sleep.
He did.
Without the aid of some form of medication or something, or maybe a few adult beverages. I got on there and slept like a baby. Crew knew what they was doing. You could see the interaction. Like even one of the chiefs got off and came back and was wild. It was a great flight, man.
It's awful.
Now when you well, but anyway, so it was so bad, y'all. When we landed, by the time we taxied, we went through. We caught the train over from the terminal we landed at over to the baggage terminal. News crews everywhere, all over Seattle International.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't think he spoke. You didn't speak to him.
I looked at him.
He did.
I looked at him.
It was on the news. You know how it panned over everybody while he's talking about it. He was in the back.
She wanted to talk. She wanted to interview.
He was like,
Come on,
it ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
The look on his face was priceless. It was priceless.
Yeah.
He was like, don't you come over here.
Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, so I get what you mean, Vision, but I want to hear from y'all, brothers. Y'all, we 35 minutes in. If y'all haven't shared this live or the Hyperthon out, please share it out. Vision is coming on after Taurus. Brain is who gonna be next.
Yep.
So we got a little under a half an hour, family, for y'all to get up here, share your thoughts if you want to keep hearing from these two youngsters right here about their experience on what they what they would have done and like Vision said and like Joe said, y'all, we in an unfortunate circumstance where we just surrounded by a lot of and unpredictable people, and it makes life difficult. But I'm telling you, what if she pulled that right after takeoff? Because they were on the taxiway.
She'd have went to jail. She'd have went to prison. She'd have got cuffed. She'd have got tackled. She'd have went to prison. And that was me. You heard that when she said she was getting off, and that one guy said bye.
Yeah. I heard that. And you know something else, bro? A lot of people across social media is like, "Oh, is she okay? Is she safe? Is she all right?" It's called being confined. It's called being in detention. It's called being placed under arrest. You can't have a situation like that where you don't get taken in, and have to be questioned and reviewed. But go ahead, Joe.
So what you basically is saying, it's like being in a can of sardines.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Come on now.
Yeah.
You can find. The question is, do you have water or do you have olive oil?
Oh! Wow.
Can we get a snap on that?
Wow. So Vision prepared to make us all philosophical.
So now,
go ahead, bro.
That's all I got to say. Go ahead, Joe. I'm just doing this for effect.
Drop the mic over the coffee cup, Vision. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you something. 9/11 changed everything when it comes to aviation commercially. So now in situations like this, there are questions that attendants may be working with someone to do something, and they've been infiltrating the company for the last 6 months, and all of this was different now. So no wonder attendants were changed out. No wonder luggage was checked for anything that could be dangerous because of that one particular situation. So you have to enter the situation with knowledge. When we buy a ticket on a commercial plane, that is now a part of the process. If something happens, that's being done for our safety.
That's one part of it. That's one part. Hey, what's up, Fiona's life? Habari ajioni dada.
Fiona.
What Jay said, but in English, what's up?
What's up, Carol?
Carol, that's who it was. Carol the girl miniature. You right, Joe, and I gotta say, in both directions, baby done been home more recently than I have. But flying in general, after over 2 decades of doing it on a fairly consistent basis, it's not fun to me. It's not fun to me. As far as like, cause we say this because April like traveling. We like traveling. I don't like the trips between places, if that makes any sense. I love being in other places and going other places. I don't like the trips in between getting to the actual travel process. Yeah, because it's
I like the getting there.
That part.
The being there. But the whole process, you have to check in, you gotta check your bag, you gotta make sure they're the right size to fit in the overhead bin, and you gotta make sure you got the right bag. And if you got too many, they weigh too much, you gotta pay $100 extra. It's crazy. I don't do all. I can't stand all that.
Me neither.
I just like getting around.
And like you said, the domino effect. So, allegedly, I was going out of the country, and I was in DFW Super Bowl night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Flight was delayed 6 hours.
Damn.
I sat there madder than a snake in the Sahara Desert.
I know you was.
Super Bowl in the airport. So by the time I hit allegedly Zurich and was getting ready to get on Lufthansa to go to allegedly Stuttgart.
Okay.
Got on there. The flight attendant said, y'all been delayed. She said, I'm going to give you a whole row to yourself.
Nice.
Oh, that cart came down the aisle, bro. You'd have thought we was at Club Atrium.
I know that's right. Hey, but for those who don't know, Lufthansa, he's talking about das German. Yeah, it's a German airline. Lufthansa is one of the best German airlines that you could ever acquire if you have the abilities to do so. Yeah. So
I wasn't ready for that, Jay. I didn't know you had that one in the bag, big bro.
But I'm just saying, Joseph, there are a lot of things that don't show always, but there they are. Yeah. So
Deutsch?
Speaking the Dutch, yeah. Look here, man. We had that opportunity one time. I forget where. Damn. I was in Japan. I don't know. Either way, we got a whole road ourselves. And baby, when I was laid out like I was country and didn't have no home training, man,
all across them seats.
Oh, and they're like,
for real. Yeah. Hey, can I tell the truth and shame the devil?
Go ahead.
Now, true story. Now they already got a little free drink. This is early Jay. This wasn't newer Jay. This early Jay.
11-year-old Jay.
Nights in life. You know how they have duty free. I'm just gonna say, now this is a cart full of different drinks. You can get as many of them as you want. I didn't know you wasn't supposed to open this shit. So and that's back when I was drinking brown liquor. I was like, oh, this looks fancy, and I had a little money in my pocket. I said, look here, man, I'm gonna get this, and then you know how they had a little one. I didn't know, not without even knowing nothing was wrong. The little one on this shoulder said, well, wait, save it so you can drink it with your people when you get to where you going. And then this one over here said, boy, you better see what this shit tastes like. So I went with this one. But they didn't get mad at me. She didn't fuss at me. She didn't, this how nice the flight attendants were back then. She saw, oh no, you can't do. So she went ahead, she talked to him and she explained all the reasons why, whatever. She took that bottle, gave me a brand new one.
Wow.
After explaining why it's the rules and federal regulations and all of that. And they were laughing, they were very polite about it. Y'all, both sides is garbage these days. A whole lot of flight attendants and a whole lot of the traveling passengers. It's just not like that anymore, man.
Right.
And I don't see how we go back until a whole bunch of stuff changed. But
now
go ahead.
I'm gonna say this because some people say feet, some people say feets, some people say tomato, some people say tomato.
There you go.
There's some things, but I feel like, and we've talked about this before, we have to do everything that we can to push positive to combat the negativity. So there's always going to be negativity from some flight attendants because they don't want to do their job. They don't want to be there, whatever the case may be. Personal things in life have happened, whatever the case may be. But yes, less than 10. That's not it. But we gotta. It takes two to tango is what I'm getting at.
Right.
When you got a negative flight attendant, when you got a negative person at the local grocery store, fast food restaurant, we've already seen what happens when two people are negative. So and you've covered that recently on a live stream. So we just have to be positive in those situations to get through it, and then we can talk about them after. Right.
I don't disagree. Man. I think it definitely takes two to tango, but it's so many more people in the world. In this day and age, that's giving you no choice but to get ass that work. It's hard to just be the. Can you walk away? You can always walk away and live to fight another day. But my goodness, it's just rough out here. But I still think that's great advice and a great way to live and manage and try and get through circumstances and situations. Y'all, we got about 15 minutes left. Now, we ain't gone yet. We ain't out of here yet. But before we hit the 10-minute remaining mark, I do want to do this. While we got people in the chat, we're going to have people in Tor's chat. We're going to have people in Vision chat. Now, as far as the Hypathon for next month, things are going to be a little bit different. We're going to be working with motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. You might see some familiar faces, some older faces, and you might see some new people. But I just want y'all to look out for that. Now, I'm not getting into the details tonight because we ain't going to get into the details tonight. But I'm just saying, I think that y'all should really pay attention to, look forward to, and look out for the August Hypathon. Why I keep saying August? It is August. Ain't that next month?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You ain't
Damn.
yeah.
June, July, August.
There you go. I keep telling you, you keep living, sir. You keep, and that's why I love what she and Sunshine said up there. He talking about back in the day, like it was less than 10 years ago. Look here. First off, I will have y'all know. I know what it means. It's flattering when y'all like, oh, Vision younger than you and Joe and who at J3GS and all these folks younger than you. It make me feel good. Y'all make my day with y'all flattering and with y'all kindness.
Boy, look at here, boy. Look at here. I got gators older than you.
That's what he say. That's what he say.
Look, first of all,
now, go ahead. Joe.
We need a meme of Vision dropping the mic with his coffee cup leaning to the side. That's what we need.
He hit him with the, if you don't shut the hell up.
Shout out Tate Department. Chop it up, screw right? it, and make, you know what I mean?
that whole picture was if you don't shut the hell up was a dad. That's what that whole That's what that whole picture was. Dad move. He hit me with a dad look. My God.
Just keep living. Just keep living there, Junior.
What is it with y'all? Hold on, craft it.
Look what you.
Why I'm not 90. I mean, I'm still. I got a little youth left to me, but my goodness.
Not much according to you, but yeah, okay.
Man, y'all were born back when I was born. You good back there, bro? You want your camera off, or you want to come up for these last 12 minutes? Okay. All right, let's get it, family. Welcome in,
there he is. What's going on, Ghetto?
How y'all doing?
I'm digging that T-shirt, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let him know something.
Yeah, I'm digging that T-shirt.
Yeah, Nintendo. Most a whole bunch of y'all in here don't even remember the first. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something.
Here you go again. Here you go again.
Real quick. Now, it used to be this thing called Atari, because all y'all talking about Nintendo and Mario, and I remember when that was new. But I used to play Pitfall Harry. I used to play Asteroid, because we had this joystick with one button, and it had a wood grain console and black. It was black and wood grain. And see, y'all don't even know about that stuff because y'all whippersnappers. Go ahead, Ghetto. Go ahead, Ghetto.
Look at him. I know about all of them, man. Look, I'm just wondering why we gotta assume that lady's crazy. She might have been telling the truth, man. I mean,
that right there.
That's the other half to it.
Honestly,
right.
Look, something honestly could have told her to do that just to save her life.
Yep.
Got her off of that plane because of wherever she was going. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, God be putting things in our way.
Right.
Now, on the flip side, she could have just took too much Xanax or something. But
true. But like you said, Ghetto, she said he's not real. When that person panned the camera, why didn't it show whoever this person is she was talking about?
Exactly.
Now you got something right there.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, We got some more celebrity back there. I'm finna bring them up. I'm gonna say this real quick. Oh, cause we got two of them, two celebrities.
Tari back there.
Not Tori. I gotta say this real quick, y'all. To what Ghetto said. Now here's the thing. When and I'm glad he brought up this point because you know what? I'm gonna get to that later. I gotta bring the guests up while we got time. With their beautiful self. Y'all get on up here. Get up here.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I wanted y'all to see this.
Tell it.
Hey,
Hey, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yes, that's a hard flashback. I got to get, man. That would be so.
Yeah,
we found that a couple years ago at a garage sale.
Nice.
Oh, man.
What you get that for? $5?
wow.
I think $5.
Wow.
Nice.
It
Wow.
works and everything. Tim never plays it, but he wanted it just because of what it was. But yeah.
That's right.
Hey Tim, when we come to Florida, man, when we come to to the States, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to meet up somewhere in the hotel lobby or something. And plug that sucker up.
Hey, we can do it, man. We can do it. That's that old school right there. That's that old school.
Yeah,
That's that throwback.
Yeah.
Y'all, we got Yaya and Tim here together. And I do got something to say about what Ghetto said. We got 8 minutes left. Y'all, while we up here, it's hard to get Yaya and Tim together at the same time unless they out mukbanging.
Or walking.
Or walking. Y'all tell everybody, Tim, Yaya, what y'all got going on, man? How y'all doing over there before we go around to everybody?
Oh, we're doing well. I'm just on my getting healthy journey. So we haven't been putting out much mukbang. So that's why you don't see him that often. So what you do see is Yaya out there huffing and puffing every morning at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Sunday. I'm on a personal challenge. I started out 7 days. And then after I got my 7 straight days in, that brought us into July. And so now I'm going straight the month of July, and we'll see what August brings us.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Nice. That's amazing.
Great job. Great job.
Never underestimate the importance and power of just walking because it contributes to blood flow, your circulatory system. It doesn't have to be impactful. It don't have to be over-exorbitant like you either rucking or running or doing something overly strenuous. Just walking. Not to mention over a duration of time, the benefits of, you get your adrenaline going. The next thing you know, you get I won't belabor the point, but you see where I'm going with this. And Yaya living proof. And like I said, sometimes I'll be in the bushes, I'll see you, I hit the like button, I'll listen for a while, and then I can't really engage. Yeah.
But I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that comes and walk with me in the morning. I'm younger than Jay. I'm 65.
Shout out to my youngsters out here. You still getting me.
So I walk.
You might motivate you.
Look, Allie,
there you go. Well, Yaya, you keep doing what you're doing, young lady. Because by the time you get to my age, you're going to be like, I'm glad I did what I did when I was 6'5". So by the time I get Jay age, I could have done what.
That's right. I'm looking to live 100 plus or whatever. I'm trying to see my greats. So
hello, would you tell him, Yaya, this boy, here, wipe the Similac, bro. There you go. You got it.
I'm gonna let you believe that. I'm gonna let you believe
that. I got some Enfamil if you need it.
Tim, you supposed to be on my team.
That's right. Bye, y'all.
All right, man. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you, Tim. We appreciate y'all coming up, being a part of this. We got 5 minutes left. I do want to touch on what Ghetto said. as people who followed us for a while, y'all know. And it's the other part. I went off in a whole nother story, and we only got an hour, so I didn't go too deep into it. I used to work in mental health for a while, and I worked at different facilities, different hospitals, what have you. I dealt with patients who had everything from varying psychoses. Some of it was drug-induced psychoses. Some of it had been from birth. Some of it had been from several different points of origin. My thing is, when it changed my life in this regard. Now, by all intents and purposes, these people are challenged with regards to what reality is and what reality ain't. I saw some people have such in-depth conversations with no one there that I could see that it changed my whole perspective on a more profound level of what real is and what real ain't. Just because I can't see them don't mean that there ain't something there. Now, do I believe she saw some of it? That's not the point. We having a deeper conversation now, because just like I can't see you from 100 meters away, but if I got that thermo mounted on that A1, I can see your ass.
Ooh.
These eyes can't see them. These eyes can't see them. But certain people have certain things and whatever. We're going to have to finish that up on Tuesday or something, because we only got 3 minutes. I want each one of these gentlemen to tell us about themselves, what they doing. One of them coming on tonight. I think the other, no, two. Get on. You hell, 3 actually.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go for it.
So, I'm Joe, Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. Everything we do is about motivation. We want you to be the best version of yourself possible. We want to be stem cells of motivation that help you to apply that motivation in any area of your life that you need. That is what we're here for. We garden, we weightlift, we do technology, we do motivation, and we're working on motorcycle driving vlogs. Thank y'all for supporting Big Bro and Big Sis, and that's all I got to say.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you,
Vision
Joseph.
preparedness, emergency preparedness, and planning for when stuff gets tight, or just you may have a squirrel fight in the backyard. Anything y'all need to do to plan for any type of emergency, natural disaster, or the craziness in the world does take over and the zombies are real.
There you go. There you go. Mr. Ghetto, sir, welcome. Go.
We're gonna be on tonight, man. Me and Zach, we're gonna have an open panel. We're gonna cut it up like I used to do back in the old school with the Ghetto. So please leave your feelings, aside. We're gonna get it lit up. We're gonna get it lit up like old school Americans, able to laugh with each other. It's all about smiling. That's it. Laughing, making fun of each other.
Okay.
We fun, basically.
We're gonna try to be there, bro. It's late, man. I gotta tell y'all, that's in the morning for us. And I slept, and I was telling Motivation earlier, I haven't slept this many hours damn near since we've been in Africa. I never do this. My body just said, boy, you better get somewhere and get you some rest, for real. I'm hanging on for one more minute, because if somebody could, or I can check. Somebody let me. What's up, John 74? VJ Jordan, Miss Shirley, OG Gardner, TLC in the Garden, Rambo Green Hands.
Rambo. Hello, Rambo.
Welcome in,
How
bro.
are you, dear?
Welcome. Thank you for being here, fam. We appreciate you, right?
Thank you, TLC. Thank you, moderators. We appreciate
Yeah, this will be another 5 minutes.
Right.
No, it's Tori. Is Tori up yet? I'm trying to.
No, he's not up yet. I'm watching. I'm
Yeah.
looking at him. He's not up yet.
Okay. That's what I'm hanging for.
She and Sunshine told you something, man. And I gotta agree with her, because that's what's wrong with the world, is we feed into all these illusions of all these people, these trans elderisms, all these things, man. It's because of us feeding into your illusion is why you're able to be 97 years old.
Whatever.
Hey, look,
I
I gotta say this real quick. Ghetto, your shirt. I remember being like little man's age, 9 or 10, in Toys R Us because we couldn't afford a Nintendo 64. In the aisle playing 64 and mad at the other kids because they wanted to play.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
He's live.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, he is live. Let's see if we can get that drop.
It's already in there.
Okay.
It's pinned to the chat too. Hey, the Kents. Hey, Tamika Davis.
What's up, Kents? How y'all doing,
Lady
family?
Tech. Welcome in. Welcome in. We finna go.
Tamika Davis.
Over the Toys Brain.
Let's go over right now.
Do a hypathon raid.
Yeah, we passing the mic over to Tories. Let's all head over there right now.
Into the chat. TLC just dropped it in the chat also. So
yeah.
Hey, Precious SoCal Gardener.
Thank you. Y'all head on over. We finna get out of here, man. Thank y'all to the guests. We appreciate it. We're gonna see y'all over at Tories. Yeah.
Love y'all.
Appreciate it.
All right, love you too, bro. Y'all take care.
Yeah. Stay safe, everybody.
Take care.